I bonked. I need to pull up my model. 1 second. It's gonna take me a second. Hello. I'm sorry for the late stream. I overslept. And then by the time it was time to stream and I set the new time, I had to feed the cats and I had to I don't know, just get ready. My head's hurting a little bit, so I don't figuring it out, you know. Let's see. I'm just getting my iPhone situated. Yes, Saturday Vampy. I've been doing it for a little while now, but I think I may have to stop it, unfortunately. But we're moving. We're moving. Okay. Hello. You guys can see me now. But yeah, I may have to stop doing Saturday streams. I think I'm gonna go back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday again due to school and overall fatigue, because I've noticed when it comes to Saturday and Sunday, I'm just tired. I want to sleep. So I'm feeling like I may need my Saturday back. But that's okay. I need to remind myself that it's okay, and I have like a lot of other things that I'm doing, so it's okay. Glad to have you, Zay. Hope you slept well. I did. I slept pretty okay. Had some wild dreams, but honestly, I slept pretty alright. I wanted to keep sleeping. When I made that announcement, I was still laying in bed. And I'm like, oh, but I want to sleep so bad. But I'm like, well, if I push this off anymore, I won't stream at all. And I'd rather not cancel a stream. So I postponed it. Yeah. Good, you can see that within. A lot of people can't see if they're streaming too much and burn out. Yeah, no, I'm starting a semester of school on top of my art. So I'm doing art, school, streaming, content creation. So it's just all a little much. So I'm thinking I need my Saturday for sleep, so I can sleep well on Saturday and Sunday. Cause I've been waking up earlier on Monday through Friday, so I can have a good schedule for that. But I'm thinking Saturday and Sunday, I kind of just want to sleep in. I know I'm allowed to cancel, but I really didn't want to cancel because that means I would only stream two days this week. I wanted to be here, and I do need to work. I do need to get things done. I just, yeah. I really did want to stream today. So whether or not I stream for an hour to 2 hours, I wanted to stream. It may be a little bit of a shorter stream today, probably only an hour or two. But I really wanted to be here, so I'm here. I have a little bit of a migraine. I'm not fully sure where it's coming from. I tried sipping on some water, but it's still persisting. So, but I'm alright. No, sleep is good though. I do really, really like. You definitely come before entertainment always. I appreciate it. No, I know that. That's why I think I'm gonna go back to Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. It's just more comfortable. I have more rest days. I have more time to be able to find things to talk about on stream. I feel like it makes me more entertaining. Overall, I think it just helps. And it means that I have Saturday and Sunday to really, you know, get my energy back. and rest. We're glad to have you in any capacity just as long as you're looking after yourself in the meantime. I am. I promise I am. That's why I'm saying I think today's stream will only be an hour or two. I felt really bad about yesterday's stream. I don't know how many of you guys were here, but I had to end very suddenly due to change of plan timings. So I won't go too in detail about that, but I was a little upset about that. Plans got changed really suddenly, and then all of a sudden the plans we'd set for later were right then and there. So I had to end stream and figure that out. So I felt really bad about that. I ended stream in a rush. I don't like ending stream in a rush. It makes me feel weird. It makes me feel not great. So I apologize for that. I know you guys are gonna say it's okay, but I don't like doing that, so I would not like to make that a habit. You had a rougher day because you were forgetting to add certain details on the artwork. I did. I kept forgetting, but that's okay. That's like a normal thing, you know? And I do that anyway. I just, like, on top of it all, I was just overwhelmed. If I'm being honest, after stream, I was just overwhelmed for the rest of the day. I was just like, ugh. It's too much. I was, like, really, really overwhelmed. So by the time I went to bed, I'm just like, oh, I need sleep. And sleep I did. Sleep I did. So, you know, but, just know I am taking care of myself. I'm not pushing myself too hard streaming. Unfortunately, I'll probably have to end after an hour or two, because I did have other plans for today. But, I think next week we are going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think I just like that schedule more. It makes me feel weird because, I don't know. I feel like a lot of other people have like, I stream on the weekends. I stream so that da 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 da. But for me, streaming is like, I like to have it planned. I like to have it like on time so that I know what I'm expecting. Maybe that's just the routine in me. I like having set plans for things. It helps my brain. But yeah, I think I just like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's a good schedule for me. It ensures that I have days that I solely work in the week, and I have days that I ensure that I stream, and then I have days that I ensure I rest. At school, on top of that, I have a little bit more time to focus on the resting and the working portion. So I'm just gonna give it a try next week, I think. I'll post the schedule, honestly, maybe today. I'll have it scheduled for tomorrow because I think that's just gonna be the schedule I go with. Luckily, my classes aren't too crazy. I don't think they're gonna be crazy at all. So I think that schedule shall work, but in case any changes occur, I will let you guys know. Also, today, this is a good news thing. I'm gonna start trying to post one video every single Saturday. So whether it's a short, whether it's a long video, etc., I'm going to post one video every single Saturday. And I have it scheduled for 6 p.m. PST. It's either 6 or 7. So how I have it organized is I have been scheduling my posts because, I don't know, it makes more sense for me. It makes it more comfortable for me. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you'll get like a meme, you'll get something. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, the days that I don't stream, you'll be getting good morning posts. And then on Saturday, you'll be getting a video. And on Sunday, I'm going to be posting schedules and plans. So you'll be getting something from me every single day. And even when I'm not streaming. So I hope that makes up for the schedule change. Even though they're scheduled, I'm still gonna be interacting with everything. I'm not like gonna just be putting it and leaving it alone. I'm still there. Doesn't mean that I also won't be making like posts like by itself, you know, and not scheduled stuff. I'm still interacting. I just it helps me know. It kind of relieves my mind a little bit knowing that I have something planned and that I don't need to think too hard. Relieves me a little bit. So, but yeah, you should be getting content from me every single day. I'm also gonna try doing good morning posts in the Discord every day when I remember. I'll try interacting in the Discord more. Stuff like that. Just to make up for everything. But welcome in everyone. Sorry for the late start. As you can tell, I've had a little bit of a time, but that's okay. My migraine, I think, is slowly going away, but we'll see. But enough about me. I hope everyone is having a happy Saturday. I yapped about myself for a good 10 minutes. Guys, I think she cares about us enough to share. I do. You don't have anything to make up for. I know. I just know. You're doing great. I appreciate you, Rox. I'm trying my best. I really am. Oh yeah, Thursdays we're still doing watch-alongs as well. We've been watching Overlord, and I really like Overlord. Hi, Ezzy. Welcome in. You're dyslexic vampy. Thank you so much for the resubscribe, and also I didn't miss it. Thank you so much for the resubscribe, Morn. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That is a kid. It's true. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I don't know. I want to ensure that you guys know that like I'm trying, and I do enjoy what I'm doing, and I want to keep doing it. That's really what it is entailing. I just enjoy doing. I like the schedule. I like all this, you know. I want to try my best with the resources that I have. Yeah. I want to be your cozy vampy that you can put your trust in. And I want to be reliable. And so I want to stick to my word. My word is important to me. Yeah. That is all. But yeah, like I said, I hope everyone's having a happy Saturday. That's enough about topics. I hope you guys are having a happy Saturday. I'm actually, dude, it doesn't even feel like Saturday to me. I'm excited for tomorrow, or tonight. I'll get to rest. I get a lot of rest on Sundays. Stick to your worm? Is it a good worm? It is a good worm. Guys, if she says she wants world domination, we gotta believe. I don't think I'd ever want world domination. That's too many people to be responsible of. Too many. I can barely handle myself. The fuck you mean we're halfway into the first month of 2026? Yeah. God, it doesn't even feel like that. Okay. Yeah, guys. Guys, It's still 2020. It's all been a ruse. It really does feel like time didn't really progress after 2020. Like, when I find out that we're in 2026, it doesn't feel right. It just feels like it's 2020 and then all of a sudden it's gonna be 2030. You know? Guys, it's gonna be 2030 in 4 years. Isn't that a little insane? My life only progressed since 2025. Dude, seriously, I can barely tell you what happened between 2021 and 2024. I'm gonna be honest. Series will soon go to close in a cliffhanger. It's true. When 2030 is way closer, it really is. Yeah, 2030 is closer than 2020. Fortnite's gonna be in 10 years. God. How could you say that? I played Fortnite when it first came out. I played it for like a month and then I just dropped it. You're telling me it's been 10 years? I don't like time. I don't like time. God, it really does feel like stuff hasn't changed since 2020. It really doesn't. It's crazy. Sorry. Time doesn't exist. Time is a construct. My mind is an enigma. How has it almost been a decade of stagnancy? I don't know, man. It's crazy. Played it for like an hour, dropped it immediately when I told my friends I can't do building, shooting in a shooting game. I know. Dude, I stopped playing when everyone started becoming too good at building, and I'm like, I don't care enough to learn. I don't care enough to learn, and so I just dropped the game, and I've been happier since. Well, I can't say I'm happier, but I feel happier knowing I'm not playing Fortnite. Guys, could you believe I chose League of Legends over Fortnite? Which one's really the crazy statement? At least I got my fighting spirit still. That's so fucking true. Oh, the people who sneeze and suddenly there's an apartment? Mm-hmm. After the initial crash of COVID, the downhill part feels mundane. It really does. Fortnite is pretty fun in zero build mode. It is, but my problem with Fortnite is when I did try to go and play it again, there was too much. Like, they added cars, they added helicopters, they added planes. What? Fishing? Like, it's a little crazy feeling now. I mean, I understand that's how they made it last and survive for so long, but like, coming back, it's like too much. Like, there's too much going on. I choose Arknights, that's fair. I've been meaning to go and play some Arknights. Allie, how much do you like Pokemon? Did I ever tell you my rabbit hole? I really like Pokemon, but I am very unknowledgeable. I haven't beaten a single Pokemon game. The only Pokemon game I have played was Let's Go Eevee, and I'm starting to kind of play Sword and Shield because I like Iono, I think is her name. So I really want to play Sword. But that's the extent of my knowledge. I know nothing about Pokemon, but I love it. I also want to learn the card game. I really do. I want to learn the card game really, really bad. That's the crazy thing, though. It hasn't crashed. COVID's still going. Still mutating. It's true. Well, my mindset is that it's just going to kind of become the common cold. We're going to have things to prevent it. We're going to have things to work through it. You know, it's still going to happen, but, you know, it's not as detrimental. You know, we're more prepared. But I don't know. I don't really know how things like that function. That's just how my brain goes to thinking about it. It's more dangerous now. See, I don't keep up with things. For my sanity, I don't. I know I should be more informed, but that's how I felt about it. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. The only thing I hate is the slop content in creative mode. Oh my lord. I might have bought my first Pokemon card box thing and I got a $400. What card did you get, Hose? $400? I know Pokemon, like, is really expensive, but god damn. That's fucking lucky. Monochrome Zekrom? Let me look at this card. Monochrome Zekrom. God damn, yeah, it is. Holy shit. Congrats, host. Damn. I love Pokemon, but I stopped at Ultra Sun because of no Switch. Yeah, I love Pokemon, but I know literally zero. I know nothing about it. I just know my favorite Pokemon's Mimikyu. I got the spirit. No brain. Good time to log into Arknights. Bunch of stuff for the anniversary. I need to log in. Thank you for the lurks, and I appreciate it. Hello. Bleg redeem. Bleg. Indeed, COVID feels like a common cold now compared to a fire amoeba. That thing exists. It should be air and water. Yeah. For my sanity, I turned off American news on my news app. Valid. Yeah, I'm not gonna go really into that, but yeah, so same. I don't look at anything. Dude, it really is a beautiful card though. Holy shit. Now I'm broke, but if you sell that card, it's you're solid. I do love Mimikyu. Mimikyu, so cute. I love Mimikyu. I actually have a hooded blanket of Mimikyu and it has a little hood with adjustable ears. I don't wear it a ton, but when I wear it, I feel powerful. I spend more on Pokemon cards now than last year me playing Gacha. It is a rabbit hole. I have a friend whose hobby is collecting and selling cards. And so the amount of hours I'll sit there in Discord watching him open pack and pack in packs, and then he'll pull something and it's insane. He made all his money back, right? It's kind of crazy to watch as someone whose hobby isn't that, seeing someone whose hobby is that, you know? And so it's definitely a rabbit hole that you spend a lot of money on. But you can make it back. They sell cards, they ship cards that they pull, etc. It's like a whole thing that they do. It's actually really cool to see as someone who isn't in that field, you know? But yes, I do have a Mimiku hooded blanket. Yeah, it has the hood with adjustable ears. I told myself if I ever go to a con, that's what I'm gonna wear. Me running around as a Pokemon knowing nothing about Pokemon. It's kind of funny. But yeah. It's gambling with some childhood aesthetics. It's honestly, that is a very perfect way to put that. Very true. Yeah, oh, that's sick. That's such a good card. It looks cool. And it's so shiny too. Damn. Nice. Yeah, I do respect it too. Even though it's not my hobby, it's really cool. That same friend actually sent me some cards and I bought my first ever binder. And so I now have actually some really cool cards from all different kinds to have in this binder. Yeah. And so now I have a binder full of all different types of things. I have some Amelia cards from ReZero. I have, what else? I have some Pokemon cards. I have some Nikkei cards. I have, what was it called? Not Arknights, the other one, the boat one. I have tons of the boat one, the boat waifus. I have Azure Lane, yes. I have a ton of Azure Lane cards. I have, I have a ton of Final Fantasy cards from the Magic the Gathering collab. But yeah, the ones that I really want to learn is I want to learn Riftbound and I want to learn Pokemon. Those are the ones that I'm really wanting to get into. Riftbound for obvious reasons. I am a League player. I love League. I'm a League fanatic. So, Riftbound. As for the second one, Pokemon. I don't know. That's just a childhood want, you know? That's a childhood. That's the child in me being like, you always wanted to learn Pokemon. You loved it. And so my brain's like, I want to learn Pokemon. I tried learning Magic. I can play Magic. I know how to play. It's just really intense and tons of reading. My brain gets a little overwhelmed with Magic. I've heard it's the same with Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a lot of reading and reading comprehension. But I've heard good things about Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. I have a few friends who play Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. But I'm slowly getting into card games. Slowly. But I really want to learn Riftbound and I really want to learn Pokemon. Those are my two. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fun, but it's definitely a handful to learn. If you don't keep up, it's going to take a bit to relearn the meta. That is what I've heard, is that there's a meta and it's hard to keep up. You like have to keep playing to understand. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fine to learn if you avoid meta stuff. I see. Yeah. I'm not too interested in learning Yu-Gi-Oh! I think I just want to learn Riftbound. I feel like if I ever fully play a card game, it would be Riftbound. Pokemon is just a childhood one. That's the child in me. Riftbound is adult me wanting to learn a card game. I was mostly focused on Bakugan, though I enjoyed throwing the balls at people. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. You don't get to play until the guy's summoning Giga Crazy Monsters. Which will negate everything you do. Oh god. Yeah, that's kind of how it feels to play Magic, too. I have to look up Bakugan. Bakugan. Ball. Oh, the Bakugan's the one with the little roly-poly creature dudes. I used to see these balls all the time. That sounds crazy. I used to see the creature thingies. You know, like when I was a kid, I would see them. Okay, I'm just making it worse. You know what I mean? You get it. You understand me. I didn't know it was a thing. All of mine went missing. My mom actually gave them all to my... Aw, damn. I just got here and here. Don't worry about it, Flame. Don't worry about it. I have a big dragonoid. Oh my god, wait. Let me... Dragonoid. Oh my god. That's crazy looking. That's cool. Nice. I wonder if Allie would love Prey. I have to look this up. Preyas. Change its typing plus comedian. Preyas. Bakugan? Fish! Fimsh creature! I played HSR and I forgot how to play such games. Am I too old? No! It just is a little bit of a learning curve, but you'll get it. You'll get it. It's not that hard, I promise. Element? Use that element because it's elemental weakness. So, if something says it has weakness to quantum, you use quantum character. And then you beat the shit out of it. And then sometimes you have healers and shielders to protect you. But, good game. I love HSR. I was playing it last night. I like HSR. But I don't have quantum? That's okay. That's the thing. As long as it has one weakness, most bosses have multiple weaknesses. So let's say you don't have quantum, but it's also, my brain was gonna say allergic. Yeah, but the boss is allergic to lightning. You can also just use a lightning character. And I know that you get a lightning character. You get Serval. What else? You also, yeah, if something's allergic to wind, you use wind. You use your Dan Heng. And most things have physical weakness, because of your, main character. You're doing the right mechanic combo on your DPS. Yeah! Week 2, you mean? I do mean week 2. My brain just says allergic. That's what my brain wanted to say, was allergic. You can't always brute force it. It's true. Let me see. I want to look at your Dragonoid. Dude, that is a big Dragonoid. Holy shit. That's the size of your hand. You're telling me that goes ball form? That's crazy. I think the only game I've touched this week was 2 hours of Rivals. I have been kind of wanting to play Rivals because of Deadpool. Kinda. Just a little bit. It do be ballin'? Holy shit. That's crazy. All I know are the generic healer, tank, DPS in games, so elements or certain mechanics like break, dot, crit is new to me. Yeah, you don't really need to worry about that until you get more familiar. Like, I know the difference in HSR, but I didn't used to, and I still got through everything I needed to, so. Imagine being allergic to wind. Hey, some people I'm sure are. Yeah, no, I meant weak too. I just, my brain, like, instantly was like, say allergic. You're gonna say allergic. Dude. Yeah, I've never played Bakugan, but it looks pretty cool. They do be ballin'. I think I used to have one, or someone gave me one, and I had no clue what it was for. I just thought it was a cool little toy. I didn't know there was like a whole thing for it. I mean, there are folks who are legitimately allergic to sun exposure, so wind exposure is not far behind. It's very true. I know there's some people allergic to water, like on a external level. The Wii game was peak. There's a Wii Bakugan. Wait, Wii Bakugan. Dude, that looks sick. What the fuck? That looks cool. Damn, I missed out. I remember facing the final boss and I was struggling on how to beat it. Dude, I remember those days. When I was a kid, I was like, I would play games and I remember I get so frustrated because I couldn't beat a boss, but the feeling of when you got it, oh my god. Peak. Flame. Because anytime he throws out his Bakugan, it lowers my stats. Damn. Because you're tight. Just a little shrimp, that's all I will ever be. But I'm happy knowing that I will be okay. Maybe someday something will change. Just a little shrimp, that's all I will ever be. But I'm happy knowing that I will be okay. Maybe someday something will change. I think that's what I mean by cover. That's what I can do. Just a little shrimp, that's all I will ever be. But I'm happy knowing that I will be okay. Maybe someday something will change. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow. Damn, so many Bakugan things. So many Bakugan things that I last remember over a decade ago. I only know the balls in the card is the base for the ball to open. I had no clue. Meow 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 meow. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a little shifty. I think we're going to move to art. I was also hooked on the Bakugan anime. Damn, Bakugan's got everything. Bakugan bro, Bakugan stand. It's so cool to have throwing balls on the cards. That does sound pretty sick. Younger me would have like, I don't know. That would have been so cool. Is Bakugan versus Beyblade? That's kind of what I was thinking when I first saw it. Ah! My phone's going off. 1 sec. okay. For a millisecond, had me worried there, but no, you you guys are just messing with me. Guys were joshing me. I'm sorry that I had to go. I'm sorry. You heard everything? What was I saying? Do you know the plan? Bet you're having steak for dinner? Holy shit! No, my mom was actually talking that she was gonna try and do steak, and then she's like, nah. Damn, you fucking heard. Crazy. Damn, if you said we're going to have steak, nah. Then I would have been concerned. But you were so confident that steak is going to happen. That's how I knew. But yeah, sorry. My mom just called me. I swear my mom has a radar. I swear every single stream I've done recently, my mom has called me. Every single time she has called me during stream. I swear. I bet you if you went through the VODs, at least once per stream, it's me trying to respond to my mom. That's crazy. Anyway. No, she was just asking, today is a birthday of someone in our family, and so we were going to go visit. We were gonna go to the cemetery. So I was gonna do that, so that's what she was asking about. Zay's mom's a lurker? She's no! Oh my god. What's her number? Oh my god. Please don't go after my mom. I would not like any one of you to be my step-parent. No offense. That's just a little weird. My mom probably would like being on stream, but I do not want her to be on stream. Reasoning, she will slip up and say my legal name. I don't even go by my legal name. And she'll say my legal name. What if I, you know, slid that Pokemon card? I mean, for $400, $500, maybe. But no, I don't plan on ever having her on stream. The only person I've had on stream already is my sister. My sister hasn't been on stream before. Thank you for the head pats. You can't really see it. There you go. I was too zoomed in. Thank you for the head pats. Here, we'll shrink a little bit. Yeah, no, my mom would dox me. Like, no doubt about it, she would dox me, so I really don't think that's a good idea. She would probably love it. My mom is an extrovert. She loves talking. She loves meeting people. She loves talking about herself. But having her on stream is a bad idea. She would 100% dox me. Good thing I use my first name so this can't happen to me. Dude, so true. So there's a price tag. How many gifted for a speed dating round? Too many. It's priceless. You'd have to pay for me completely for the rest of my life. Then maybe. I'm expensive. If you want me as a stepdaughter, I'm expensive. Say priceless is also 0. Hey! Never said I was a confident one. Science Pokemon card. Buying people isn't allowed in these times anymore. You're not buying me. You just... I exist. I'm entertainment. Anyway. But yeah, that's what I was doing. That's why she called me. Anyway, depends on where you live. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, people are wild. Anyway. Me not knowing how do I become a streamer again? Hello? Anyway. Alright. I believe I'm gonna go do some art now. Just pulling up my stream so that I can look at what things are doing. There we go. Okay. Yes. Alright, we're gonna do some art. Guys, we're gonna do some art. Are you excited? I'm gonna be working on my VTuber child. Yippee! There is an ad starting. All we're gonna be doing in the ad is setting up my files, so please don't worry. You're not gonna miss anything. Promise. And we'll be back. Angel's coming. I wanna have a new saying for when the ads come up, but anyway. The tail wagging. You'll see the tail wagging when we come back. It's okay. Wow. Oh, Wolfram. Saved. Holy shit. Thank you. Crazy. I'll see every tail wag. It's true, you will. This, we're gonna do a little shifty. We'll go right here. There we go. I think that's good. Batman will never find me in here. Yeah, probably not. The stinger is so cute. Thank you. I commissioned the pixel art and I made the transition. I edited the transition, but yeah, the art is not mine, although I do want to learn pixel art. But thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, let me pull up some music. What type of music were you wanting? I kind of want to listen to lo-fi. Lo-fi beats. Chill hop. Deathmog? You know what? Sure. Metal? We'll just look up metal on Spotify. Hard rock metal mix by Spotify, sure. I like that I put sleep token. Alright, I'm dumb. Death metal rock? Okay, how about I look up death metal? I know, this doesn't sound like metal. Heavy metal. Angry heavy metal mix. Thank you, Spotify. I'll take that. Why the heck? I'm like Pluto, hello? Oh, No, because it's taking it from my actual playlist. What the fuck? This doesn't sound like an angry heavy metal mix. Spotify is cooking me. Accept the flower kind vampire. I will! I appreciate the flower, I'll take it. I guess we'll just stick with this. It's seething metal. Okay. I'm just trying to look into the Spotify playlist and why it's not doing actual metal. I see deathcore. Extreme metal. Metalcore? Let me look up metalcore. This is metalcore? I see. Yeah, I like this artist, but I never took them as metal. This VTuber modeling stunning so far. Absolutely adore the tail. Thank you! I'm really happy with it. I just need to adjust the arm toggles. I'm not super happy with them. Okay. We're just gonna give it a try. We're gonna listen to heavy metal forever classics to brand new tracks. Let's try that. Is this too loud? Is this good? I don't know how loud it is for you guys. Hopefully this is alright. It's okay? Okay. I'll leave it where it is then. Sounds good to me? Okay. You have to let me know if these are good or not. I do like all genres, so I'm not opposed to listening to this. It's just not normally what I listen to all the time. But I've been wanting a genre swap anyway. But yeah, I appreciate the compliments on the model. I'm really trying. But yeah, just something seems off about this. one, so I think I want to make it bigger. Buff hands, boom. Got the buff hands. Let's see. So yeah, so something seems off about this spot, so I'm trying to fix that. Oh, whoops. Over erased. I just noticed I'm like hiding in the corner. Let me fix that. There we go. Hopefully that's better. I don't like how that's going. I need to fix this. So I want it to curve a little bit, but not like a crazy amount. Like right here? Okay. How does this look? Oh, whoops. Oh, that looks a lot better, actually. Minor change fixes a lot. So I kind of want to go like that instead. Actually? Oh no. Don't actually me. No, I did it on the wrong line. Shit. I need to redo the line I thought looked good. Actually, you know what I should listen to? I wonder if they have it. What was the playlist? Yes. This is the one of my favorite rock albums when I was a kid. What was my favorite one? Was it this one? I don't think she's edible. Okay. I think this was one of my favorite albums when I was younger, when it came to metal. Don't judge me. I haven't listened to this in how long now? Over 8 years? So don't judge me. It's been a long time. But I used to listen to this when I was a kid. Don't judge me. But yeah, I used to listen to this album. Hence why we're playing it, because I recognize it. Just noticed the matching strawberry earrings and hoodie strings? Yeah! I also did the design for this outfit. This is very 2000s. Okay, listen, I told you it was when I was a kid. I haven't listened to it since I was a kid. Listen. Okay, guys, quite an unexpected question, but if you were an isekai in a world like in the game, what class would you choose? Probably mage, or like a casting class. Necromancer's a really good one, though. Sure, Grandma. What do you mean? Some of you guys would consider me young. How dare. Maybe a summoner? I'd be a summoner. I'd want to summon cute things. But I'd also have some kind of healing magic, too. I'd be a healer that can summon cute healing things. That would be me. Nah, I think I'm older than you. It's very possible. I don't really want to reveal my age. But yes. It's very possible. I'm not old. Okay? I'm not old. I think I want to make the sleeves puffier here as well. Go like this. Yeah. Do I give Unk vibes? No. Same, I get embarrassed about my end. People always think I'm young because my voice, little do they know. I've mentioned before, I'm 21 plus. That's about all you're getting from me. I have revealed my age in the past, and I've mentioned before I kind of regret it. So, to anyone new, certain people know how old I am, but I don't want to mention it again. Yeah, I'm 300 plus. Wah! Pina! Hi, Pina! Meow, meow. Fighter class for me, I don't know what it's called since I don't do D&D. I like swords, guns, fists kind of combat. Shield is cool too, quite protective to my people. That is a good answer. Let's test your age. What does a Tyrannosaurus taste like? I would assume it would taste similar to chicken. Or alligator. That's my guess. Tastes like yummy. Very old chicken, yeah. How's the art going? It's going well. I've been really slow, which I'm not very happy about. But I think it's turning out really good, luckily. Luckily, I think it's turning out well. Yeah, I've been working really slow and I'm not happy about that. The render? Thank you! This is my VTuber child. Yeah, I'm really proud of her eyes. Look at those. Aren't they pretty? But yeah, my first VTuber child. But yeah, right now I'm working on arm toggles. Thank you so much for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. I have a wave toggle. And then I have a cat toggle I'm working on as well. But yeah, I'm working on the arm hip toggle right now. She also has a puppy toggle, which I was working on. Recent discoveries, dinosaurs are a bit closer to birds. Definitely chicken. They're more edible. Yeah, I just thought they would taste like chicken. Chicken. Okay, we're changing songs again. I have an idea. I have an idea. One of my favorite songs of all time, yes? Never heard the audio version though. I would only hear the backing. I do like Undead Corporation a lot. I love everything Wolverine is. It's a good song. I found it through Osu. I've liked it ever since. Yeah, I've never heard the actual audio for it though. That looks better, I think. Is Adore Your Pain? I will look that one up next. Here, let me see. Add next to cute. Add a cute. Adore Your Pain, the title alone needs some therapy. Probably true. So what I'm noticing with these toggles, so I'm gonna need to separate the arm actually into two pieces. Or I could just do the forearm part. I think I've been making it too complicated. I think I just need to change the front part. And the back part is the same, so I need to separate the coat into two. So I need to separate the sleeves into two pieces instead of one, is what I'm noticing. That's gonna take some work, so I'm trying to figure out what else do I need to do until then. The sleeves for the other one, the other toggle, which is this one. Okay, realistically, they're the same. So if I do the sleeve for one, I should be able to do the sleeve for the other one. Clothing. I'll do cat clothing. You're smarter, not harder. I know, and I wasn't working smart. So because I wasn't working smart, I have to work harder. But I think I got it figured out now. So I think arm toggles are primarily Now I understand why arm toggles are primarily forearm, because you can move the upper arm in the rigging stage to match with the other ones. I'm understanding. Puffy sleeves are harder. Sometimes. Makes the arms look really small.
Bring the life force.
Oh, thank you. They brought me a Red Bull. I appreciate it. I have Red Bull now. Guys, you want to hear me open my Red Bull? Red Bull time. You can hear me tap the top to make sure it doesn't explode on me. Okay. You can hear my nails trying to get underneath it. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Nice. Don't drink it, then you need to draw wings. Oh, fuck, I'm flying away. Red Bull gives you wings. I'm flying away. I'm gone. I flew away. This sleeve doesn't look so bad, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. There you go. Arm toggles are hard. I'm figuring it out though. Okay, now I need to round this out too. Bow, 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 bow. There you go. Sleeve! Okay, that's not a bad sleeve. I'll take it. Oh, and then I need to add the little buckle. I need to add the buckles! Red Bull. The sleeve is puffier though on the closer to the thing. Okay. I think it needs to be a little adjusted again too. Okay, we'll try this. little better. What do you guys think? Not fully there yet, though. Let's see how this goes now. I made the sleeves quite puffy. Okay. Ideas. I'm starting to get ideas. Hi, T. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Okay. How does that look? A little better. Okay, let's try and see what that looks like. That's a little better to me. Okay. Do I need to move it a tad up, actually? Thank you for the headphones, Key. Welcome in. There we go. I'm gonna figure out how I want to handle the one on the elbow. Because there is like one kind of where the elbow would land. But I don't know if you just wouldn't see it. So like if I go here and I like kind of put it, it kind of lines up, but not really. I need it to be closer to like that. To actually kind of have it be matching. Maybe I need to make just the sleeve bigger now. I have ideas. I have ideas. Hold on, I want to test something. So I have the arms quite short. So I'm wondering if I should just overall make the hands link up. So like let's just say this is the arms, right? Realistically, this hand needs to be like this. Because Because my hand is, like, good, but the arm isn't. So now, kind of wondering if maybe I should, like, take pieces of the arms and stuff to make this easier. And now if I were to take this, it looks different now. God, this file is too big. So now how does it look with the other arm? Not right. But this one is more correct. It's more forward since the arm is no longer on the side, so it looks really bigger. Yeah, so like... Okay, so I think what I need to do is now get these, remove this one because they're the same thing. Copy and paste the whole piece. And then horizontal it. Like that. Still taking forever to load because the file is big. Okay, now this is more correct and accurate to proportion. Engine temp has went over the limit. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes! Just gonna remove that. We're gonna delete that. Cat goes down. So then I need the cat body. That will go up a little higher. There we go. That looks a bit more accurate. So now I need to test these. That is actually pretty good. I'm happy about that one. This is really good proportion. The only thing is I don't think it's proportioned to the actual, like, way the sleeves look. Yeah, the actual puff needs to be a bit bigger, which I think I can actually do. There you go. That'll look a bit closer. So I think here I'll want to remove the upper arm because I'll only need to focus on the lower arm of the hip hold. So if I just go like that, I think I've been making this way too complicated this whole time. Am I big brain officially now? So now if I just go like this, and I remove all of this. Lemon! Thank you! Thank you for the 10 bits! Thank you! I may not have a lot of bits, but fake it till you make it. No problem! I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Anything helps. Now that I'm here, though, I need some help. What's up? I don't know if I'll be able to help you, but... noticed that this was definitely a little too chunky. By the way, ads are about to start. And oh god, it's already been an hour of drawing? It feels like it was just 30 minutes. What the fuck? Smooth. Smooth, so clean. That was pretty good. I love the art style. What? Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm working on my VTuber daughter. I made some mistakes, so I'm trying to fix my mistakes. Oh yeah, I have Red Bull. Why are your lines so hard? There we go. That looks good, I think. I'm debating if I need to be a little bit bigger. But it should be fine. Okay. Gonna check my phone really fast. I hope the ads weren't too weird. Okay, so since I'm doing this change... Oh, also, I'm noticing as well... I'm noticing that this is also in the wrong place as well. Which is another thing that probably made it look weird. That was in the wrong place. Dude, my brain's turning on. I'm starting to realize what I'm doing wrong. Is this what it means to lock in? Okay, so now... so it's sitting around right here. It's kind of big, so it goes like that. That seems a bit closer, right? I think. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. It needs to be extended, actually. Maybe like this. This. Hello. That's such a cute emote. we go. That looks good, I think. And now I do split that. Ohio. We're creeping it. Ah! You can't say that and not expect me to freak out. Ah! Ah! Anyway. We're doing it. We're almost there. Ah! Ah! Okay, we're gonna do a little testy. Not even really close. Okay. How exciting though? It is exciting! I remember when he had 400. I remember struggling to get affiliate because I didn't have 50 followers. Euphoria! Aren't you streaming? I hope you're having a wonderful stream. I love you. I love you. Wholesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bringing the arms in a little closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Oh, my eyes itchy. Fun fact, most arms are split evenly at the elbow. It's so weird. That's what I'm trying to figure out though. Cause I want to test something. Took me till today to realize I was watching some art videos. I might need to watch one. This is what happens if I copy and paste the same one. So now I want to test another thing. Is if I take the same chunk, copy and paste it up here. Should the bell be in front or behind the hand? I would assume in front. I'm just trying to get the... I'm struggling really hard with the positioning. But yeah, no, my anticipation would be behind. It would be, the bell would be in front of the hand. So the arm would kind of be definitely more up like this. what if I just do that? That doesn't look too bad. So that's kind of how it would look like, all broken up. I'm like staring at it. I'm like trying to understand what I need to do to make this work. Oh, it does sound like Toho. Just bunch up the cloth on the sleeve, hide as much as possible. So would the forearm technically look smaller than before? It says the same distance from the eye, so no. Okay. So the front part of the forearm is more showing. So let's see. Let's sketch this out. So it'd be kind of like bunched up here. And then I would go like this. So would it kind of be bunched up like that? Because that looks more correct. And then you would have it cover right here. This is where they meet. And so this is where you see So you see these just the same. So this part doesn't need to be drawn. Folds would come from the point they intersect. So like right here. And then technically it intersects here too? But it wouldn't fold like that. Clothes are not my strong suit either. Okay, so I know for sure. This wouldn't be completely like that. It'd be like that. So I guess maybe like this? That looks right. And then maybe like that. Oh, like that maybe. Then maybe one like right here. That looks more correct. God, I'm so bad at anatomy. I'm trying. Perks of drawing a male, I can always draw them topless since clothes is difficult. It is very hard to draw women sometimes. But it's worth it. Okay, so this part. But you'd probably see the buckle. There is a buckle around the elbow. So maybe the buckle would go like this. Maybe a bit higher up. Or it would be more like right here. That looks more right. Hello! Thank you so much for the follow. I'm just trying to get this arm right. There we go, that looks right. Okay, so this is kind of how the sleeve is gonna go, and this is how the arm's going to hit. This is how it's going to look upwards. I'm glad I did that test. This makes way more sense now. I can't believe I didn't do this beforehand. I can't. Ah, I just wasted so much time. But I figured it out now. I'm happy about that. I'm doing okay. Thank you so much. Happy Saturday. How are you? Okay. But I figured it out, guys. I figured it out. Would you believe that? I figured it out. I'm doing great. Just recently came out of the closet. I'm trans and bi. My pronouns are she, her. My new name is nice. Congrats. Let's fucking go! That's amazing! Are you a cowgirl or a demon or both? I personally am a vampire reality shifter. But my client is a strawberry cow. I'm working on a VTuber model for a client. You're doing so good, thank you! I'm starting to finally figure out what I need to do for the arms. It's taking me some time, but I think I finally got it. Guess what I am? I'm unsure. People will always guess demon first because of the tail. Really? I mean, I guess that's fair. I guess vampires don't really have tails, but I wanted a tail. I wanted a tail, okay? Blueberry ghost axolotl? Ah, you're gonna kill me. That's so cute. That's adorable. Oh my god. That's such a cute idea. The tail is cute. It is needed. I agree. You should definitely look at my profile picture. It'll definitely kill you. Alright, I'm gonna look. You've got me curious. Hold on. My eyesight's terrible. Oh my god! Yeah, it is very cute. That is very cute. I enjoy this. Ghostolotl? Ah! Ghostolotl is actually really cute. It's really cute. Okay, so now I'm gonna move them up to the cat hold here. Ow. Ow. So now I just need this one to kind of imagine what this would look like. Ow. 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 Zay, you can't rebrand into a ghostolotl. I won't, but it's cute. I can acknowledge when it's cute. Ghostolotl's my thing? Exactly. I will not take. That is just very cute. No! No! Guys, I settled. I told you. I'm confident this time, guys. Give it a few months. No, Austin, please! Don't make me contemplate. I was doing so good. Mine's basic. I'm just a guardian of hell egg carrier Cerberus, but that's so cute. I love the Cerberus ones. Yeah, guys, I should have just done this from the get-go. This is so much easier. Yeah, this is so much easier. Why didn't I do this before? It is a community joke. It's true. Everyone jokes around that I am the rebrand VTuber. That I change things very often, which I guess I do. But hey, I try my best, okay? I try my best. Okay. Last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and separate these jacket arms so that I can, because I do need to go. I did mention that I needed to leave probably relatively earlier, so I have to go really soon, but I'm gonna try and pinpoint where I'm gonna separate the jacket arms. I think I'm gonna do it to where it's slightly above the, like below the buckle, so like right here is where the elbow would be. Like around this area is the elbow. So I'm gonna use this buckle as my guide of the elbow. So this is where I need to cut the art from. Hi, Zenji! Hello, welcome in! Welcome in, thank you so much for the raid. Unfortunately, I was gonna go really soon, but I hope you had an amazing stream. What were you up to? Crashing out on Toho at the end, but I had fun on Night Rain. Nice! I'm glad you had a fun time on Night Rain. Toho I've heard is really hard, so I completely understand. That's a rough one. I'm gonna call this sleeve cut off. There we go. But thank you so much for the raid. Is this a comm you're working on? It is, yes. It's a VTuber commission. I was struggling with the jacket, like the arm toggles, so I'm figuring that out. I was really struggling to figure out how to separate this jacket for the arm toggles, but I think my brain's starting to finally turn itself on and understand what it is I need to do. It's just a little complex, but I think I got it. But yeah, I was really struggling with the hip hold one and the cat hold one. Mostly the hip hold. This has been the one that's killed me. But I think I'm starting to get it. But I'm doing it now. I'm working on it. I'm doing it. But yeah, so this whole time I didn't cut the sleeve in half for the toggles. So I need to do that. Or at least make a version for the toggles that are cut. Which I think is more what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have it to where it'll wiggle with the arms, but have versions that are different for the toggles. It's a little bit more work that way, but it makes more sense in my brain, so. It's hard to make models, but I'm learning. I'm getting it. I'm starting to understand. But yeah, I appreciate the raid. Unfortunately, I have to go myself. But thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate you. Yeah, I just have to start getting ready to go head out. But I will be back here on Monday, I promise. And don't forget, I have a video. I have a short posting at 6. But yes, I must raid. I must raid out. But I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate it. Schedule should be posted tomorrow. Yes. Let's see. Who can I raid really fast? You know what? I'm gonna raid raccoons because raccoons! There's a raccoon on screen right now, so we're gonna go raid. We're gonna raid the raccoons. But thank you guys so much for being here with me. I really appreciate you guys. I'll be back here on Monday. Video will be posted at 6 today, and schedules will be posted tomorrow. So you guys can see what I'm gonna be doing next week. Definitely a lot of work. Probably rigging work, honestly. So thank you for the patience. We'll get to games eventually, I'm sure. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Saturday or Sunday, depending on your time zone. I'm not gonna do any raid messages this time. But, yeah. I appreciate all of you guys.
Fight all your enemies.
Oh my god. For now, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Kill.